Okay, my screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Okay, now today just we are going to see some kind of basic operations of MySQL. Okay, means
Okay, sir.
create the database, how you can create the database, how you can create the table.
Yes.
So totally practical session. Okay, I'm
So
just sharing.
can you allow the
Yeah,
screen recording?
recording I will share, no issue.
No, no,
Recording I will. What?
I sent you a request so that I can record the lecture.
Okay, okay. Well,
Yeah. Okay.
got it right.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So, and first we have to now concentrate on the session. Okay. So first
Yeah.
we have to start the MySQL. Okay.
Hmm.
Otherwise you cannot access. In the control panel, you have to do this thing.
Start the MySQL. Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise you cannot proceed. Okay.
Hmm.
So what I will do? Go there. Here you can see that MySQL is connected, but there is no object, right?
Yeah.
So first command is that database show database है ना
Hmm.
show database hmm, hmm, databases and you can click on this button or
Execute.
either control or enter. Okay,
Yeah.
now you will just 1 minute. I think connection is there. 1 minute, 1 minute. So click on this button and you can see the
Hmm.
databases, whatever is present, that is showing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you see that two databases are present over there, right?
Yes.
There is two databases, but we have to create our own database, no?
Yeah.
So create database, create database.
Database.
Okay. So create what database, and you have to provide the database name, right? Learning MySQL.
Uh,
Okay,
what is this that
and
you've put in the
this
backslashes?
so create database. This is the command. Okay, and this is the database name. This is the
Okay.
database name. Okay,
Hmm.
any name you can put over there. Okay, as per your choice, you can add the name and add the
Okay.
semicolon. Okay,
Sir, are we going to be using this tool for the entire thing, or are we going to use the MySQL SMS?
MySQL workbench I will show you. Na? This is the one means template. Okay, anywhere you can write the code. Same thing. Okay, you can so I can also show that part. That is not issue. But as of now, I'm showing this MySQL workbench. Okay.
Okay, okay. But can we proceed with the MySQL SMS because that is the tool they are using in the
Ah,
classroom?
yes. I'll show you. No issue, no issue. No issue. I'll show you. Okay.
Yeah.
So create database and then you can press Control plus Enter. Okay. So you
Hmm.
can see that in the output you can observe one rows affected. Okay.
Hmm.
So something has been created over there. Okay. But we cannot see where this thing, right?
Hmm.
So either you can click on the refresh button, this button, okay,
Hmm.
or either you can click the show database. If I will click the refresh button, so you can see another object has been created with this name, learning MySQL, okay.
Hmm.
And also, if I will click the show database, so here learning MySQL is there, right? Now, next command, you have to select the database. Either because there are three databases, right? If you are not going to select your in which database you are going to create table and other things, right? So you have to select the database. So select the database. Okay.
Hmm.
Now command is use learning my SQL. Okay,
Okay.
and add. Okay,
Hmm.
then you can select and you can see that this object has been selected. It's showing bold, right? The object is selected. Now, so
Hmm.
use learning MySQL. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is your database name. If you want to add, use PHP my admin and then go and press Control Enter. So you can see that this database is selected, right?
Hmm.
And now I'm going to select this one, use database. And one thing is very important. So you have to add the semicolon at the last. Okay.
Yeah.
If
Semicolon.
I will not add the semicolon, so you can see the red cross marks has been there showing that use is not valid at that position. So they are expected something. You can see the error message. And if I will still trying to access this command, na, so one message is there. You have an error in SQL syntax. Change the manual. Okay. This
Hmm.
error message. You can copy the row and this is the error message. Na? So you cannot some error is there. Error code they also provide 1064. Na? So you have to keep in mind every time you have to put one semicolon.
Yes. Yes.
This is mandatory. Okay. In every statement, whatever you have created, and then you have to add this one. Now, another thing that is also important, there is no case sensitive, means use. I can write the small means normal letter or also use capital letter, right? Use. Okay. And then PHP my admin. If I will write, see what
PHP my admin
is
also
showing.
case sensitive.
No, no, this is your database name.
Okay. Okay.
Means you can create anything, right? I also show you this thing. Now I'm going to create that this one
Okay. Okay.
learning MySQL. Okay. See what
Oh.
happened. It will going to execute or not. Okay. Select. You can see there is no case sensitive. No.
Hmm.
Also you can use in capital letter. Use. Okay.
Hmm.
Then I'm going select and then also it is working. No? There is no problem. Means you can use normal or normal sentences or that capital letter also. Okay, that's not the issue. Now, if you click this part, so you can see the structure has been already there. Whatever is required for inside the database, right? Tables, views, stored procedure, and function. But I'm not going to access anything, right? Because there is nothing we have created over there, na? We are not going to create any tables, we are not going to create any views or stored procedure, nothing, right?
Yeah.
So first, you have to going to create table, create table. So first, create table. If not exist, means the same table name is not there, so it will going to create one table. Okay, understood, right?
No, so create table within the learning MySQL. Okay.
Huh.
And
But
create table
first
if
I'm
not exists.
first I'm going to create table normally. Okay, not adding any exit or anything. Okay, so employees, my table name. Okay, this is your table name.
Hmm.
This is your table name. Okay, table name. I can put my table name, that is employees. Okay,
Hmm.
and here you have to add the column name. Okay, so that is my what the column should come in the employees table. You can say employees ID is there, right? One column, one the name,
Department.
first name, last name, employee ka, okay, and
So
the
with this thing,
salary.
let's go with this thing. So employee ID, department,
Uh,
and
yes, yes, employee ID. So here you have to provide the data stuff, means data type. So this is always coming the integer, right?
hmm.
Employee ID. So you put int integer. Okay.
Okay,
You have
okay.
to specify that what type of data you are going to insert. Data type. Okay. You have to
Hmm.
add over there integer and then first name. Okay.
Yeah.
That is your string character, right? It's not an integer. So
Okay,
here
where
you have to mention varchar. Okay. And you have to specify the length. How many characters you are going to insert over there. Okay.
what is
So
the
I'm
difference
at
between text and varchar?
var in the text you have to adding the long means the sentences, na? You have a very long sentence or this thing, then you can add over there. But here I am using the varchar for that part.
What if we create two tables, one
Hmm.
employees and one another table where you have to connect the first name and some other column in the second table. But the first
Ah,
name is
that
varchar 50 and the second table
ah,
is text.
yeah, yeah, that will come. First I'm going to create the table, na? Employees
Okay.
table, and then going to insert and then step by step I'll show you. Okay. First, first name I will add. Okay.
Mm.
And then last name, that is
Varchar
also
50.
50 or 60, whatever you can add. Next, what column I can add?
Department,
Uh, yes, department you can add. No issue. Department,
varchar
that is also
50.
worker 50, 50, anything. Okay. So you have to specify this value
Okay.
and the data set. And then DOB, means date of birth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is
Date.
coming in the date. That not coming varchar because date is there. individual property, and
Hmm.
the same kind of means date we cannot going to make string, right?
Yeah.
You can add the string, but you have to convert again also. So it's better you have to provide the correct data type over there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
DOB date, and then hire date of this employee when I can hire. Okay, that is also date,
Yeah, that is also date.
and salary.
Salary. So
That is
currency?
no float,
Okay, float.
float, because the salary can be like this value. Okay,
Hmm.
also it can be this value. So float we can consider over there. Okay,
Okay, okay.
all time the value should not be full, na rounded, na. It can be floating value come also come, na.
Hmm.
So I will add float, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last is that I can add position.
Okay.
That is also market. Okay, and add. Now this
That
is your
semicolon will
structure.
be inside the bracket, no, sir?
Semicolon means no. This is comma. This is not semicolon.
No, no, at the end of it, which you have put,
Ah, yes, yes, yes. You have to add this one. If
that will
something is
be
there,
inside
na,
the bracket or outside the bracket.
outside that
Okay,
this bracket is ended here. You can see
okay.
the line is there, na? So this is your table syntax. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to execute Control Enter. So you can see that zero rows affected, na?
Okay.
Means something has been created, but I still I'm not going to see. Yeah? So just
Mm-hmm.
refresh this one. You can see another drop down is showing in the table. Just
Mm-hmm.
just just open, and you can see the employees, the table, right? And
Yes.
whatever the data we have added, that is also showing in the columns. You can see, right? Employee ID, first name, last name, department, salary, everything is showing, right? Here.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to see this thing through the code, right? So select statement, select the table. So select star from
Employees.
employees. Select it, press it. You can see the
Okay.
empty structure is showing, right?
Yes.
There is no data. I am not going to add anything, right?
Mm.
Data. Now, this point is another point is also important. That is your um, if if not exist command is there. Na? I want to show you, right? If not exist. Now, same table, if I'm going to execute again, create table, right? This
Mm.
syntax, it will create, it will show that table employees already exist, right?
Yeah.
So if I add if not exist, okay, and then I am going to enter. So here now if I want to remove this warning, right?
What
So
when
there's
a table
this
is not exists?
table already exists. First, if I will not write this 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 line, na, if not exist, so you can say that error is showing, right? Error code. And
Hmm.
now if I want to add this line and execute, so that is told that it already exists. Means that is not a wrong statement. Okay, that is a warning. Okay, so always I recommend that use if not exist. So if any by chance if you created the duplicate, na, it will not create it. Means the validation is showing over there. It will not execute. It will not trying to execute the same thing. But if I will remove this thing, na, and then trying to execute, that means what? It is trying to run the command and then fail, right? Simple statement. They will run the command but fail. And here it just alert me, means warn me, right? This
Hmm.
thing. So that is the reason if not exist always means good practice to write if not exist. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So select start from employees. Now one question that also come in mind. So I want to see the structure of the table, right?
Hmm.
So here I have to go and then click. There are many clicks I have to perform. Na? I'm
Yeah.
not going to this thing. So I can also put one comment. Describe my table means what data, what columns or I have added for making this table that will show. Okay,
Okay.
describe my table. So syntax is describe. Okay,
Hmm.
employee. Now you can see that is not the data. Okay, that is the schema, or you can see the metadata. Data on data they will provide on the describe comment. Okay, so
Yeah.
employee ID you have taken the integer type, data type, right? You
Hmm.
can see first name, varchar, last name, department, position. Okay, so that value you have taken while the when you trying to create that time you have added those values, right? And this is the field name. So always just what is inside the table. So you can use this command describe.
Yeah. So data on
Okay.
data is called metadata.
Yes, yes. Metadata means data about data. Means
Okay.
I have this table structure, right?
Hmm.
That is one object. So this object also created some kind of data, na? Otherwise the object not created, na? This object we call this table, and this is also one object, na? This we call in databases, right? So anything is created that running something code and data, right? Anything. If you will create one table, if you insert something, so one metadata has been created over there. So that is the thing. This is called the metadata, and this is what DML or DDL. You can tell me this statement or DDL statement or DML statement. Select.
Well, that so- no, just this one.
This is DDL, create table, data definition language. Okay,
Okay.
because I'm okay. 10 minutes. Okay, so this is the DDL statement, right?
Mm.
Now I'm going to add the data. Now still I'm going to create the data bases and tables. Okay, I'm not going to add the data, right? Now I'm going to add the data. The command is insert data inside the table. So insert data inside the table. Okay. So command is insert into and add your table name employees. Okay, and then add the values. So first I'm added the employee ID, but it should be auto increment. I have not added the auto increment key over there. Hello, hello, hello.
Am I not audible, sir?
Yes, yes, yes. So now I'm going to add the values. Okay,
Yeah.
here. So first employee ID is there, right? EMP ID.
Okay.
I'm not there's not going any employee ID. ID actually auto increment. We am not going to manually add. Okay,
Okay.
but I'm just going to demonstrate that how to create the table. So that's why I've just added normally. I'm not add any auto increment column over there, right? So
Mm-hmm.
in future sessions, so I'll show in this thing also. So first is
Not
one
added. Not added what, sir?
auto increment means employee ID, na?
Mm-hmm.
That is automatic increment, auto increase one, two, three, four, this thing,
Oh, okay,
this
okay,
value
okay.
means this in IDs should not be manually added. Okay,
Okay,
this
okay, okay.
auto increment. I'm not added this thing. I will show
Okay,
you.
okay, okay.
Okay,
Yes, yes, yes.
so if you will add the auto increment, na, so just insert your first name, last name, department, and your employee ID automatically increase. That I will show you. No issue. Okay,
Okay, okay,
so
okay.
just currently I'm not adding, so that's why I'm add the manually value one. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
now employee name, that is any name you can add.
That's it. Okay.
Uh, oh, oh,
Yeah.
Suman, any name you can add. That is your choice. Okay,
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. Department.
and then department. Department is what you can tell, and that is SQL department. I will add. Okay,
Okay.
SQL DPT
Yeah.
one. Okay, now DOB. Anything you can add this value like
In what sequence do you have to enter the date?
this way. First name, last name, department. This way.
No, no,
I'll
no.
add.
I'm talking about date of birth. So in
Oh,
what
date of birth.
sequence?
That is year. Okay,
Hmm.
month, year, uh, uh, then month and your date. Okay, this way.
Okay. Year, month, year, month, date.
Yes, yes. You'll add.
Because
Okay.
when we were trying to enter, it was I think month, date, year. It was
So
something like.
I add, and then you can see na what they have
Acha.
taken, right?
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Just adding, okay, not in click anywhere, right?
Okay, okay.
And also higher a date that you can add this value,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
and then position is like data analyst, okay,
Hmm.
analyst. This spelling is okay, right? And then salary um, that you can add 0.00,
Uh, Okay.
okay, and then control enter. Only one row is affected, right?
Hmm.
Now go and select this. So you can see that this data has been added, right? Single, one data, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if I want to add the data in multiple, means means if you add na insert five times you have to add, right? If I will add copy and paste, then five times it will add. But I want I have to add all the values and then execute that.
Hmm.
Okay, execute all insert data. Okay, into what? Insert into
Into employee.
employees, okay, PLOY
Yeah.
value is 2, right?
Hmm.
And then any name will add, my name I can add, and then I will add any 1950709. Also you can add 0805. Okay, data analyst, and then 40.00. Okay.
Or in the start, you have said you have written insert value. So is that insert values or insert value?
So I'm trying to add multiple values at a time. Means not insert this thing, right? Means you can insert, okay.
No, no, no. In the start of this line, at the start of this line,
Hmm.
you have written insert value. So that should
Hmm.
be insert values or insert
insert
value.
insert insert values is there, right? First I'm writing the insert values,